All right, here with J. Leon Love. Got a big fight coming up here on May 4th. Thanks for taking a few minutes with us, champ. Hey, well, first let me ask you, I mean, obviously the first question is always how are things going in training camp?
Training camp is going good, man. We got some good solid sparring. We got Daquan Arnett. We got another Romanian fighter, foreigner, I believe. Ronald, it's kind of hard to say his last name, Galafagic or something like that, but pretty good sparring, man. It's definitely testing me. I'm testing them, so it's good challenging work.
Yep. So real happy with the way things are going.
Oh yeah, can't complain at all.
All right. Huge card for you. Obviously, being on a Floyd Mayweather event's always big for any fighter making their way up. Is stupid question, but is this the biggest fight of your career?
Definitely, most definitely. I mean, I never thought the day I'll be fighting on pay-per-view or at least opening up for Floyd Mayweather, but here it is. God puts us in tremendous places, and it's a blessing. So here we are, May 4th. It'll be my biggest fight. I'm fighting Gabe Rosado from Philly, a tough fighter. He's been in the game for a long time. Got a lot of experience. So. Just looking to put on a good show for everybody.
Yeah. Now speaking of Gabe, he's a tough guy. Just fought for the title. Was unsuccessful, but as far as his level compared to other guys you fought, where do you rank him?
Man, definitely one of the best. You know what I mean? Definitely one of the best. He's been in there, like I said, he's been in there with some tough guys. He's got the experience, and it's a good test for me. At the end of the day, the guys like him bring out the best in me. So at the end of the day, I'm not. As far as a pro career, as my resume, people look at my resume and say, well, he's never fought nobody like Gabe Rosado. No, I haven't. But at the end of the day, I've been around and sparring sparring and fighting is two different things. But I've been around the game a long time. I got a lot more amateur experience as well than Gabe Rosado. But, pros is pros, amateurs is amateurs. He's a solid pro. He's a good fighter. At the end of the day, he's going to bring out the best in me. I'm going to definitely bring out the best in him, and we're going to make it happen.
Right. Now, I mean, is this... Pretty much you just answered it there, but is it the right direction? I mean, is it a logical progression for you? You just had Derek Finley and then Seven to Gabe, who's fought a champion. I mean, is it the logical progression for where you want to be in your career at this point?
Yeah, most definitely. Like I said, the names that we were given, I picked Gabe Rosado. So at the end of the day, I knew that he's a good fighter. He's a tough fighter. One of those old Philly fighters, you know what I mean? Tough guys, always giving guys good work, always giving guys problems or whatever it is. So at the end of the day, man, I'm not surprised with what he's gonna do. If he wants to come forward, we're ready for it. We looking just to be there. I'm the bigger man. We gonna show it. We gonna do what we have to do.
Okay. So your last fight with Finley, you had a little bit of bad blood going right before. This one, you're speaking real well of Rosato. Any tension this fight, or how do you guys get along?
I mean, I wasn't any bad blood with Derek Finley. I mean, I don't know. We'll rub him the wrong way during the press conference, but at the end of the day, man, it's a job. This is what we do. You know what I mean? I've been watching Gabe Rosado for a long time. Like I said, I have nothing bad to say about the man and him and his team. He has a great team. You know what I mean? I was looking for him to win against Galafagic and different things. So at the end of the day, man, nothing bad to say about the man. We just, this is our job. We have to fight, and he's someone that I've chose to fight, and this is what we do.
All right. Now, a real unfortunate incident happened for you recently. Your brother passed away in Detroit. Obviously, that takes a big toll on you. How does that affect you training for a fight? I mean, I guess it can go either way. It can bring you down, or it can make you more motivated than ever. How has it affected you from a training standpoint?
Well, first off, if my brother was here and I slowed down any bit, he'd definitely let me have it. So at the end of the day, I'm not going to slow down at all. But it's a terrible situation to be in. I just use it as motivation, you know what I mean, for me and my family. And here we are, like I said, I would love for my brother to be here. And it's a terrible situation for him not to have him here. So, like I said, I use it as my motivation, keep it moving. It's just the way of life.
All right. Now you're training for this fight in the middle of, obviously, a Floyd camp as well. What's the difference between fighting for preparing for a normal fight and then this card where it's just zoo in here when you got Floyd working as well?
I mean, pay-per-view is a different level, man. You know what I'm saying? A Mayweather card period is a different level. So I mean, you see it, you feel everything in the atmosphere. This is huge. You know what I mean? You got the people, the cameras. You know what I mean? Our gym is packed on a day-to-day, but the atmosphere now is ridiculous. You got people from all over the world here. You know what I mean? Coming to see us, the guys on the undercard, and not even that, just Floyd Mayweather himself. So, I mean, I talked to Floyd, and you know what I mean. He's coasting me through it as being in my shoes before. So, at the end of the day, man, it's a great feeling, but at the same time, it's a lot of pressure, and you want to perform well, you want to train hard. So that's what we're doing.
Well, obviously, as a result of everyone being here to see Floyd, they're naturally going to see you as well, being on the card. So do you feel a little extra pressure or a little extra desire to want to showcase, how good you are, and that, maybe someday that they'll all be coming to see you?
Yeah. I mean, like I said, since I've been boxing, this is what we dream about right here, and I'm here. So I definitely don't want to, take the opportunity for granted. So I'm going full blast. I mean, we're working. You know what I mean? We're in shape. We're doing 10 rounds already. We're doing 12 rounds already in sparring. We're ready. We took this and we've been going full blast. So at the end of the day, I got a great team, and I mean, I can let it put pressure on me, but at the end of the day, man, it's just another day doing what I love to do, and that's boxing.
All right, then this is the last question I have here for you, and let you get back to training. Who's got the sweeter stash, you or Santa Cruz, both on this card?
I don't know. I'm gonna give it to Santa Cruz, man. Mine ain't too fly. You know what I mean? Santa Cruz got it. I'll give it to him.
All right. Thanks, Jay Leon. Good luck.